That's stupid. If there's no one chatting, no one's going to call in. You don't understand how the fucking show works. If there's no one chatting, no one's calling in. And if someone does call in, they're just going to say the fucking obvious thing. So we can't do the smoking thing today. It's not cold enough. You're bringing me down? Too bad. I don't care, dude. I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't care. I'm so sorry, bro. Like, if I'm bringing you down, leave the show. Like, just quit, exit the browser. Like, seriously. Like, if it's affecting you that bad, maybe you need to go watch someone else because you can't handle it over here. It's a reality TV show, okay? Not every day is going to be sunshine and rainbows. I'm sorry that you're accustomed to that fakeness. No, no. No one. I'm looking at the chat, dude. Don't even fucking accuse me of saying I shut everyone down. I'm literally looking at the chat. Half of it's bullshit. Half of it's fucking dumb retards coming in here saying stupid fucking shit, and they know who they are. It's no one new, okay? It's the same old losers, okay? It gets tiring. It gets old. They have nothing new to say. If they had something new to say, then, well, maybe we can fucking chat. But they have literally nothing in the tank. Like, literally nothing in the tank. So... TikTok, that's too much work. I have nothing to film. I have nothing to show. So I'm not privileged. I don't have anything to show. What do you want to show? A fucking leaf on the ground? Like, there's literally nothing for me to show. Okay. I mean, I can milk PS5 videos, but that's not. If I don't enjoy it, I'm not doing it. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do something that I don't enjoy. So I don't care what is cringe at this point. I really don't. I don't care what's considered cringe, what's considered good, what's considered trash. I really don't. Just take me to the platform that that will work for us the best. It's really all it's about. These are all tools. It's not about. Mighty Bay coming through. Appreciate it. I'll start talking again when I read one interesting comment. See how long this takes. Evil Within 3, Jester coming through with the $2 super chat. No, they will not. They would have done it by now. You know, I think I'm going to pull a Steven Crowder and just turn my chat off every time we go live. That's what Steven Crowder does, and it works for him, so chat's really not necessary. I think that's the decision to make going forward. Just turn it all off. There's too many people in here that just, use the chat as a tool to do whatever the fuck they think is necessary for their little life. I don't know. Really weird people in here. Seriously, just weird people. Still waiting for one comment to really catch my attention. So far, it hasn't happened. So, you guys kind of suck. Man, this is taking a lot fucking longer than it should. So, keep going. I'll wait. Well, you weren't listening, Ryan, so I'm going to ban you. I'm going to time you out. I'll give you a timeout. See, there's a listening test as well, who actually listened to what was said. No, I'm not waiting for money. I'm waiting for an interesting comment, you fucking dumbass. Okay. You will be banned. No, no one got my attention. That's not how you're getting my attention. I'm looking for an interesting comment that's actually going to contribute to the conversation, not be fucking retard out here. Okay? Big Al and Philly coming through. Cheer up, pal. How was your day? I don't know. We had to do some videos today. We had to put some things together. So, we put some time into the channel today. In addition to this. So, there is no conversation. Well, then I'm going to end the show. Going to end the show. If there's no conversation, I'm ending the show. Yikes, this is ridiculous. I have not read one interesting comment. I'm reading all of them. But there's none that's really catching my eye in terms of like, holy shit, we got to actually talk about that right now. So you guys obviously don't know what I like then, do you? All right, someone to ban here. Someone to ban here. Let's ban this guy. All right, you're banned. Dying Light 2, no guns. Yeah, that is... Yikes. You know, I mean... Holy shit. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate it. Jester coming through again. Yeah, no guns in Dying Light 2. Tell me how that's an improvement. Again, they're taking away. They're taking away. Taking away, and I'm sure that's not the only thing that's going to be not in the game. So it's another situation of, okay, Far Cry 6 took out the map editor, and there was no substitute. They said they wanted to focus on other assets and other things, but clearly nothing was on display with that. So it's just more bullshit. Blokey face coming through. Would you like to talk about help us out? Well, that's not how the chat works. Clearly we pulled the trigger on this way too soon, you know? Go watch someone else when they're live and tell me what the chat is doing. It's moving. That's what it's doing, okay? People are actually conversing. I'm not naming channel names, but I watch smaller streamers and they do just fine, so. We get a little problem over here. Typical. Problem zone over here all the time, 24/7. You know, they want me to put high quality videos out. Why bother when no one listens? You know, oh Michael, you know, we want you to put out the 1 hour and 30-minute documentary on why this game's not good. You really want me to do all that when no one's going to listen? This is brick wall out here all the time. Brick wall central. They just say troll, they say bait, they say satire, they say it all. So, you know, it gets old. It gets really old. Might as well just put the clown wig on, to be honest. Like, then they might start taking me seriously. I'm not even joking. I think then they maybe start waking up. Yeah, a lot of people in here are entitled. They want this, that, and the third, but they can't meet anyone halfway in here. So, you know, imagine you guys running a garage sale. Like, shit, bargaining with you guys. Holy fuck. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, we're just gonna probably experiment a little bit here. And oh my God, why are there fucking people out here being weird? Jesus Christ. Well, this might be the end of world class. I don't know. This car's coming up here and really suspicious, bro. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Getting the fuck out of here, bro. These guys are crazy out here. See, when it gets a little warm out, everyone gets a little freaky. That's what I don't like coming out here when it's warm. Too many people out here. You come out here when it's cold, there ain't a fucking soul. But anytime the temperature rises just a tad bit, people think they got to get outside and move that fat ass. Well, too late, and you already fucked yourself. You let yourself go 20 years ago after you graduated high school, so, you know, nobody wants to fuck you anymore. You know, you weigh 300 pounds, so it's just the reality. Ugh. A new job? No, more like reinvent. More like reinvent. I'll just go to Twitch secretly and you won't find it, so have fun. Get jealous when you won't be able to find it. I'll go under a different moniker and you won't find it, so. If that's what you guys want, that's what I can do, and I can totally rebuild, and no one will know about it. And that's kind of, you know, it'll take 10 years to do it again, but whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of things I miss too, but, you know, when things are stagnant out here, it's hard to do a show. So it's like being in a band, playing the same bar every other night with the same crowd, same reactions, They are, they're on their phone. They're not engaging with the music. I'm not playing the show. There's no point to play the fucking show. It's depressing, okay? It's just the way it is. I don't care what you guys miss. I really don't. Sorry. Go back and watch it, okay? Just go back. It's like these games. You don't like the new shit? Go play the old shit. Period. End of story. I mean, it's really that simple. Don't agree with how the new Battlefield is? Go play the old one. Don't agree with how the new San Andreas looks? Go play the old one. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And if you have solutions, then you can talk. But if you're just going to, whine and complain, well, that doesn't offer much to anyone, so. All right. All right, we're going to get you out of here, too. I'm just banning people. I know they'll come back, but I guess this is what the show is. Just I ban people. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I'm fine with that, too. So if you guys want to play games out here, I'll just... I mean, I apologize to any new viewers because I know this isn't a great first impression if you might be new here. There might be about 2 people that are new, but, I mean, I'm sorry, but, if you had context, you would understand. It's just the way it is. There is no Trump voice. It's the way we talk. No, it could be colder. Believe me, if it were colder, I would have already ended the show. I'm not gonna fucking come out here and get frostbite for, nothing. I mean, if there were 15,000 people watching or something, I'll do it. I'll climb the mountain right now. I don't give a fuck. But that isn't a thing, so we're not doing dumb shit when no one watches. It's like the stupidest thing you can do. We're gonna ban you too. If you're asking your question more than once, believe me, I've already seen it. The chat's not that active, so there's no reason to get attention like that. So I'm gonna time you out. Yeah. Streaming isn't for you. Yeah, okay. No, you're just not a consumer. You guys don't consume. That's the problem in here. It's not me. I'm producing things, okay? You cannot accuse me of making the same fucking shit every day, because everyone in the grandma makes the same shit every fucking day. Who is making different content? No one, okay? I'm tired of that. I'm so fucking tired of it, man. Everyone makes the same fucking content daily. Everyone. So don't come in here and fucking bully me, dude. It's old. It's fucking old. Same show every day. Same show every day. You guys don't watch anyone else. That's the fucking problem. You can't consume things. That's why you hate gaming, because you have a ADHD disorder or something. I don't know. You can't put something, you can't invest time into something. I don't know what's wrong with you people. But I'm not going to play Dr. Phil for you, so go seek help. $112 viewers. That's terrible. It's the worst fucking thing ever. It's literally a waste of everyone's time. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? They say they enjoy it, but I don't feel it. It's not like I get a pat on the back after the show is over, right? It's a ghost town. It's tumbleweeds, okay? It ain't nothing but fucking tumbleweeds after this show's over. I mean, a few people might hit me up every once in a fucking 5-week period, but No, I don't like talking about games I like either, because, or even games that I think are fun, because they get really weird in here about that too. So, I mean, that's literally worse than criticizing games, because they get stupid in here. Really dumb. Oh, you like that? You're a fucking dumbass. You know, so you can't say anything that's right. Really. It's just stupidity in here 24/7. You know, and then the whole Battlefield situation, like, dude, there was nothing. Like, they're using every single talking point that I had back in June. Oh, Battlefield's only got 7 fucking maps. Call of Duty's got 30, 40. I literally said that in a stream, before anyone cared about this shit hard. But, they didn't even come back to the videos like for this one. So, yeah, I was right, but I was right, but at the same time, I can turn the critical brain off and say whatever. Let's just, why are there fucking weirdos out here tonight? Holy shit. People driving into abandoned parking lots. Like, just fucking get away. Weirdos, dude. Like, fucking leave me alone. Holy shit, like, losers. Oh, man. So we're going to probably try to do the Dying Light 2 event tomorrow. That's all the streams that we'll do tomorrow. We're not doing Midnight Caller tomorrow. At least that's not the plan. Things could change, but if it's just going to be low energy out here, I'm not going to, it's boring to me. So, I got to have fun doing something. I think we're just going to do what Steven Crowder does, and we're going to turn the chat off. Because even members would abuse it too. They'll just sign up for $1 a month or whatever and just pretend to be a member and then cancel. And so they'll abuse that. So if you want to communicate, we'll leave that open for the chat, but for the most part, it'll be closed. I think we're going to experiment and do a Steven Crowder type thing, because that's what I've noticed. He turns his chat off, and I think that is for the best. If no one's got anything to say, there's no point to have the space open. It's all just, it's a bullying session in here. That's literally all it is. It's like high school all over again. Like, I don't need to, feel that again. It gets old. Like, if you're going to pay me up front, like if you guys were to pay me beforehand, and yeah, then you could throw trash on the stage all night. I don't give a fuck. But, I'm out here doing so much. I'm moving the body. I'm talking 24/7. Most streamers don't even give you this. Believe me, they really don't. They just sit in their little gaming chair and do nothing. That's all they do. Nothing every day. That's the show. That's the whole fucking website. That's the entire Twitch platform. Nothing every day. I'd love to be a part of it. God, I'm envious so much. They don't do anything, and they get surgeon money. They make surgeon money by doing nothing. But, you got to have the look. That's part of it, With The Rock, if Dwayne Johnson didn't look like Dwayne Johnson, he wouldn't be where he is today. It's as simple as that, Plenty of talented people never made it far, so got to have a little bit of luck, got to have some connections, got to have those things on your side. If you don't have that, they'll just dismiss you. That's the way it is. Play games? No. We could try to play Battlefield tomorrow. They're going to update Battlefield tomorrow. But if we're going to cover Dying Light, I'd like to stick to Dying Light. But, we'll see. So there's a new Battlefield, a big update tomorrow for Battlefield. So, but if we're going to cover Dying Light, I don't want to play Battlefield on a Dying Light stream. because that doesn't make sense. Everyone will leave. That's even if we're going to stream it. I don't even know anymore. Because, I mean, if it's nothing but a roundtable discussion video, that's the most boring fucking shit, and I think that's what it is. So. So I'm for your Jake Paul. It's the first comment. When is that? Is that next month, this month? Because we're probably going to cover that. Every time we cover those fights, it does pretty well. So the views are actually pretty good. So we might be covering that. And he's still undefeated too, so there's a reason to watch. Someone's typing paragraphs in here. I'm not reading all that. I'm sorry. I'm not reading a fucking paragraph, especially when people want to start moving the chat fast. So no, it's not a bad day. It's just you guys didn't want the show to happen, so I might as well unplug my amp. I'm sorry. Adam Vega, member message here. No RE movies. Hold on. RE movie was actually good, just missing Mansion. Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. It might be good. I don't know. Daniel coming through with the $10 super chat. Keep the Dying Light 2 content. I'm interested. Well, I'm glad someone is. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to have to... what's that? I don't even know what that term is, but... I don't know. Hell yeah, well, we appreciate that. Daniel coming through with the $10 super chat. Good games, big fat Santa bringing cold again. I don't know. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. $2 super chat right there. 113 people. And no one is chatting. I think that is fake. Sorry. I think that is fake. It's bull fucking shit. I mean, that's not a lot of people, granted, in the grand scheme of things. I get it, but come on. Guess I'm not doing my job right, really, to be frank, Just not doing my job well enough. I guess we kind of fell off here. So we're going to have to start doing a little bit of a better job, if that makes any sense. Well, no one answered my question about the Jake Paul fight, so that really helps out a lot. If you bring it up and then don't know when the fucking fight's happening, then obviously you're just a robot. Too bad it turned into a job. Sorry. You probably don't get out of your parents' basement, but take your hobby and try to make money off it and then see where that goes. Yeah, you're going to get burned out quick. Don't ever turn your hobby into a profession. It'll kill it fast. You might think it won't initially, and you might be like, damn, this is the best thing ever, but it's just not going to turn out well, especially if you don't see momentum, so... Don't tell me how to live my life. Thank you. I'm going to ban you. You're not my fucking losers in here. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, weirdos. Sorry. It's like going to someone up on stage and saying, you know what? No, you know, it's just rude. It's just fucking absolutely inexcusable. Like, it's just fucking stupid. Like, you guys are dumb. You don't say that to someone in fucking real life. You know, you don't go up to that guy who's trying to play the guitar and make it and say, you know what, you suck. Like, just, you know, keep this as a side thing. And, like, dude, that's fucking, shut the fuck up. Fucking cocksucker. Stupid fuck. Don't tell me how to fucking do what I do. Jesus Christ. Stupid fuck. Quit being jealous. You guys are so fucking envious. You act like I fucking made this happen overnight. It's a fucking 10-year gig out here, dude. And we still haven't really made it, so we're doing something wrong, quite clearly, but we're also not doing it totally wrong, but we're not doing it totally correctly as well, so it's a mixed fucking bag, but I guess it works. No, I'm not triggered. It's just dumb people in here 24/7, dude. I mean, I get bullied every day on the internet, like Twitter, fucking YouTube comments. It's not, you don't understand. Like, you don't have context. So I got to deal with this on top of all of that. Like, everything I see and read is just fucking, holy fuck. You know, and I get it. And then you're going to say, oh, you fostered that community. It's like, no, you're not listening to the videos is what's happening. And you're just becoming defensive for no reason. You know, I'm not saying you have to agree, and I'm not saying you're wrong if you don't agree, but fuck, it gets old. So old. Because I think someone came out of the woodwork and said I'm this big troll, like probably Penguin Zero did, or someone famous, I guess, on here, some e-celebrity. That came out of the woodwork and said, Michael, his life's a troll. And then the gaming community said, oh, this guy's a fucking dumbass. You know, whatever, dude. We don't play for validation or approval over here. If we did that, we would have packed our bags long ago. Like, I was doing this shit way before half of you guys showed up here. In fact, probably 95% of you guys. Who's been subscribed for more than 5 years? Probably not too many of you. And that doesn't mean you're a fake fan if you just came in. We love new fans. But the cracks from Battlefield are showing. Well, I'm going to play it tomorrow, and I think it's going to be a lot better. Not that it's not even bad now, really. It's just Zoomers don't have patience for it, and the Boomers are mad because they're hardcore fans. You know, this is actually a great thing that they did here. It's a great thing what they did with Battlefield, and you know, I'm just starting to think that all of these like broken games are just they're deliberately done like this, so they get more publicity, free advertising. I honestly think that's really what it all boils down to. Because if everyone says the game is trash, you can always rebound. You know, it's like giving the wrong answer to someone. You can always, you know, give them another answer and correct yourself later. And the gamers will love it too. Like, you'll see in 6 months from now how the comeback for Battlefield is so grand, just like Cyberpunk now. So, you know, Cyberpunk didn't, you know, they didn't take a hit. They didn't take a dent. So, I mean, if I were in charge at EA, I'd say, yeah, let's just keep shipping out these terrible games because everyone keeps talking about it. Just move on to the next project. Yeah, these people, these fans are like so stupid. They're like, they're playing dumb for attention and clicks. Like, oh, Battlefield's never been this bad. It's like, really? Every fucking launch is trash. Like, I mean, you know, it's just really, it's really comes down to the Boomer fans are just mad because they're not catering to them anymore. That's ultimately the problem. But you don't cater to hardcore fans ever. That's the biggest mistake you could do. Why would you take a franchise and not try and grow that franchise? Why would you take a franchise and alienate potential players by making it pure hardcore, like, oh, let's make a Battlefield game for the Battlefield fans. That's not what you do, because the Battlefield fans are showing up regardless day one based off the damn name of the title. So then they tried to streamline it and kind of dumb things down, and people are absolutely upset. But what I don't really... It's a live service game, so it isn't like Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk wasn't a live service game. I think you guys are not totally... It's a live service game. You have to have internet to play Battlefield. You know, who cares if it's trash? It's you know, you can't play that trash version ever again. It's got to be updated to play, so... You literally bought a subscription. That's what you bought. It's not a game. It's a fucking subscription. That's what you fucking bought. You bought the license to a subscription. That's what you bought. You didn't buy a game. There's no fucking game. You bought an agreement. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a lot, but everyone knew it was a live service. It wasn't like this big shock, like, oh my God, you know. I honestly don't care if any games are trash now. What difference does it make? I mean, if you guys can't afford $60, I mean, you need to change something in your life. I mean, I'm not saying you should go out and spend $60 on these games. There's a lot of games I refuse to put my money into because it isn't worth it. But, you know, I also have this to do. So, you know, I don't know, man. I'm just done with opinions. I kind of don't want to share opinions anymore. I just kind of want to be behind the camera and play producer. Kind of over it, really, to be honest. I think someone else did this too. Like, someone else was in the games media business, and they were like very opinionated, like a review critic or whatever. And they switched sides because it's a lot more relaxing. You don't always have to have enough. You don't always have to, you know, have a critical mind on. I don't know. You guys can disagree. I you know, it is what it is. Just gets old. Oh, we got the Omicron virus coming. Oh shit. Oh my God. We're fucked, man. It's over. Like, life is literally over, dude. This is never coming to an end. Imagine. Jesus Christ. We can't do anything anymore. I mean, it's literally over. Life is over. There is never going to be a normal again. It is fucking over. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Might as well just staple my fucking mask to my face. You came from LA? Well, then it's already all over. That shit's already spreading hard, so. Yep, it's over. It literally is over, dude. Like, dude. March 2020? No, that was after. Yep, different era coming through with the $2 super chat. New variants are dropping like Jordans. Yeah, exactly. It's over. So that means more stricter measures in place, harder to do things. You know? Then you got to keep getting, even if you get vaccinated, it's not enough. You got to keep getting shots every year, basically. So it's just a never-ending thing. It's a cycle. It's a never-ending thing. But I guess if you don't do anything with your life, I guess you're fine. You know, it's not like anything really changed outside of you have to put the mask on when you go into the store. Because you don't want to get yelled at. That's really the reason why you put it on. You don't give a shit about anyone else. You put it on because you don't want to get yelled at in the store. That's why you put it on. Then you take it off when no one's looking. You know, that's really what it's all about. It's not about caring for other people. It's about you don't want to hear people bitching at you. I'm right about it, but you don't want to admit it on here. For some reason, you think like you're going to jeopardize your job because you're afraid of, I don't know. Yeah, I'm never wrong. I'd love to be wrong one of these days, but I just keep hitting those home runs, and I don't even want to step up to the plate anymore and hit the home runs. I'm already the thrill is gone with that. So just have someone else step up. I'll watch you. It's more fun. It's over. You guys didn't get your booster shot. It's over. Well, it looks like you're not going to be able to travel. You're not going to be able to do anything. Just stay at home. Because that's all you can do. Especially if you live in the concrete jungle. If you live in a concrete jungle, you have to conform. There's really no ifs, ands, or buts. But most of you don't, obviously, because you're agreeing. But, look, if you live in a big city, you would literally have to conform. You wouldn't have a choice. Unless you want to leave the city and quit your job. It's really that simple. I mean, that's just the reality of it. And I would conform if I had a good job. I don't care. But, that's not the life. So, since it isn't, well, it's what it is. Yeah, New Orleans. Well, I'd like to be down there right now. Actually, not now. The world's over. Can't do anything. So, literally can't do anything. I mean, Jesus Christ. Omicron, it's over. Just brand new case. California, it's over. First case detected. It is over, guys. Just when you thought it was going to be a new era, and we're getting past it, no? They come out of the woodwork and say, hey, guys, it's mutated. It's mutated, It's worse than ever. Get the booster. Show us the papers that you're fully vaccinated. Otherwise, you're not going to enter this establishment. So that's why I have that, I mean, I kind of want to do a stream where I go to a big city and ask if I can get a haircut, but then they're going to ask, like, are you fully vaccinated? And I'll be like, well, I don't have papers to prove that I am. So then I'll be homeless on the street because I can't eat, I can't do anything. I mean, that's really the fucking reality, dude. I know you guys laugh about shit like that, but that's a legitimate question that I have, like, especially in California. Like, you cannot, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. All right, we got some catching up here to do here. Midnight Shepherd coming through. We must all wear the mask. Conform. Cyberpunk, it's over. Jester coming through with the $5 super chat. Battlefield 2042, Wayne's World. Yellow different. All publicity to market the product. It isn't even finished. Better play ET on the NES. I mean, it's. I don't know what to say about Battlefield. No one agrees, so it's just best to keep my mouth shut. That's what I've noticed as of late. If you like something, just keep it to yourself. It's best you do that. Just shut your mouth. Get in too much trouble when you open it. Oh man, I got you guys going. Hey, it worked. I got you guys going. I had to pull out the ultimate card. Got this chat fired up in here, didn't I? More viewers than ever. Holy shit, got them worked in here. Jesus Lord, I'll take that vaccine tomorrow, baby. I don't give a shit. I'll put the mask on too. You think I'm an anti-vaxxer? Yikes. I got you guys pretty good, didn't I? How does it feel? Well, I had to fire you guys up, and I knew that's gonna be the topic in here because you guys get fired up on that stuff hard. But you know, for the most people don't really get out of their house, so. You didn't get anything? You don't fucking know shit, dude. You don't know what the fuck I got. Got your mama in my back pocket, baby. Shut your fucking mouth. You should have been banned. Someone's getting worked up in here hard. Dude, I don't even give a fuck. I just brought that shit up because, you know, I had to use the tactic to get you guys going. Chat was dead. Had to pull out that card. Don't like pulling it out, but whatever. I had to get them going in here. I pulled a Battlefield 2042 on you. It's like the executives are like, well, let's just ship the base Foundation game. They'll bitch about it online. Then we'll add it back in. And we'll have this comeback story. It'll be great. That's really what they coordinate in the meeting room. Oh my God, guys, we can't see the kill-death ratio. Oh, the scoreboard's not even there. And yet millions are still playing it? Well, actually, not that. You know, okay. Like, now, to say the maps are bad, that is objective. I'm sorry. Like, to say the maps are bad, that's pure objective. I mean, subjective, not objective. Subjective. Like, to say the maps are bad is subjective. They're too big. It's like, dude, I thought that's what Battlefield was. That's what they were trying to show me. I already played this role. I played the contrarian role, right? That's what they call me anyway, so I might as well run with it. Like, I told you guys for literally 6 months, however long, that this game wasn't going to be good. Literally 0 people listened. So we're not doing something right. We have to get people to listen. You know, do you think Howard Stern would have made it if he didn't get ratings? No. They would have canceled the show and he probably would have worked at the 7-Eleven. So if you're not going to listen, what's the point of me producing content? I don't understand. You can say you enjoyed it and say you had fun with it, but I don't know if I believe that. The net chipper coming through. Conform and vote Democrat. It's over. Yeah, I got to vote for Hillary Clinton in 2024. Would not be approved today. Oh, most things wouldn't be approved today. Terrible bait. Well, hey, someone's got to throw some bait out in here because, I mean, it's just too boring. Someone's got to throw the bait out in here because it's too boring. Got to get them fired up in here. They don't care about video games. You start talking about real life things, they start getting ants in their pants. So it's a clever tactic to really just, you know, slide in every now and then. Just, you know, I'll just drop the Uno reverse card and then you guys will start flipping your shit. Holy shit, Michael had that card all along? That dirty fucking snake. Yeah, I did. I did. Andrew, that guy's still running? What the fuck? Dude, they were shilling him like fucking 4 years ago. If that's how I think it is. Yeah, there's a lot of Bernie supporters in here, quite clearly. They want everything free. They don't really understand things. And they think they think the entertainment business is a fake business too. They're like, oh, Michael, you don't have a real job. That's just a fake job. I mean, if my job's fake, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, go to your local radio station and bang on the door and say, hey, you got a fake job. Because, I mean, all they do is, like, flip switches on their fucking soundboard and talk into a microphone, right? It's literally no different than this. In fact, this is way harder than that. Literally is, and I would know because I might have ventured in that department. So, I mean, this is way fucking harder than that shit. Because you got to deal with the fucking trolls and all this dumb bullshit in addition to producing a show that's video related too. Midnight Shepherd, hell yeah, by the way, appreciate you. Did you see the stream? Star Wars chat? Star Wars chat? What? Let me scroll back up. It's getting cold out here, folks. No, I didn't see the Star Wars chat. You are an unknown in the life of success. Phil Spencer's in here. Might actually be him. I mean, you never can tell these days. Oh, never mind. It's not Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer wouldn't be mean. Your mama coming through. Makla Shake, what your mama gave you. What does that mean? I don't know, but we appreciate you. Oh, man. Starting to not feel my hand. It got a little cold out here. I don't know how. Wasn't supposed to drop. Why did you just say the same thing, or did I reread this? No, you said the same thing. Well, we appreciate it. $4 super chat there. 2-time Tony combo. Your mama. I'm going to email YouTube and ask them, like, what is the point of... They should just turn off comments and chatting as well. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm starting to agree as I become more mature. I'm kind of starting to see the other side now. Like, what is the point? What is the point of a comment? What is the point of interacting? I don't know if there is a point. When you watch a movie, you don't interact with the people that made the movie. You don't interact with really anyone. That's your boyfriend that you bring to the theater, and you suck his cock later that night, and you love it, which is fine. But, you know, you're not interacting with the director and telling him the movie's trash. Or the cinematographer, or Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, you're not interacting. So what's the point? I mean, easy there. Oh, you're homophobic? I'll ban you. If you're a homophobe in here, I'll ban you. I just said there was nothing wrong with it, and you got offended, obviously. So go jump off a cliff. Star Wars game. Well, they have the Phil Spencer money now. They have the Phil Spencer money now, so they can do a little bit more. They have the Phil Spencer money now, so they can do a little bit more. Some of these comments literally make zero sense. Like, you know, too bad. This is not a PG-13 show. It's kind of rated R. Like, I mean, if you guys are serious about that, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe just stick to watching the regular videos. Because these streams are dynamic, you know, they can go all over the place. This is a dynamic show. It's like a dynamic microphone. It can handle the loud and harsh sounds. So we go up and down all the time. Can't guarantee that it's going to be friendly, you know. I mean, I don't know who would watch this show anyway. The Zoomers wouldn't want to watch this show. You don't see anything. Come on, dude. I think you're trolling. Oh, man. No one has any... 126 people have literally nothing to say. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Arthur. Yeah, they're on the YouTube. I just got an email from YouTube today, and they're like encouraging me to do shorts. Yeah, they're literally pushing it so hard. They're literally pushing it so fucking hard. And I know it would work too. I guarantee it. But I'd probably just make a separate channel. Just do them over there. Because that's what other people are doing. They're just making separate channels to do the shorts on. And it's actually more successful than the regular channel, so it's crazy. I don't know what to make shorts on. I see other people doing shit and they're showing things, they're interacting with humans, they're faking things, they're doing all this shit. Like, there's nothing to show. Like, I guess I can milk like PS5 content, like, oh, did you guys know this is what you can do on your PS4 or your PS5? That's the only idea I have. So on your Halloween channel, oh, it's hard. Look, it's got like 10 views. Fuck that. There's other channels that I got out there too that, you know, I'm not gonna name them. Believe me, we have tried everything. Every genre, This is the story of when it doesn't work. You hear about the success stories from like, oh yeah, I had 0 subscribers, then 6 months later I had 100K. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go to Nashville right now. Let's go to Nashville, Tennessee, and let's see all the struggling musicians that don't make it, yet they're talented, you know? Because that's the reality of it. You want to see the reality? You want to take away the glitz and the glam? Well, that's how you do it. Wasting away their talent at the bar. You know. Good music channel? What does that mean? Well, I mean, I don't think that's a good idea. Can't play music, can't write music, what am I going to say about it? I don't know, you guys got desensitized to the content and it sort of lost its flair a little bit, but we're going to have to change that, so I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll see what we can do. Because I know that's the problem in here. I mean, the new people that are in here are probably like, holy shit, this is, you know, it is what it is, but you guys get bored, so when you're stuck with the same people every night, you know, it's challenging to play the different riffs and play the different tunes because there's only so much you know. Review music? No, that sounds boring. I don't know how to review music. There's a lot we could do, but you know. Holy shit, them boys out here with a $20 super chat. Holy shit, them boys out here with the $20 super chat. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate it. You're the man, keep it up. Keep the Elden Ring stuff rolling. Congrats on the 50K, yeah, we try. Elden Ring videos aren't doing well, so might have to hold off on that for a little while until it becomes closer to release date. But the Dying Light video is doing well right now anyway. Hopefully this doesn't affect its performance, but I think it will, so knowing my luck. I'm not sure how people are finding the video because I couldn't find it in the search. Yet other people's videos are just on the front page of it, so. I mean, if Logan Paul gave me a call tomorrow and said, hey, you're going to be on the vlog, like, I mean, you know, we'd have, you know, we'd have some people watching then. So that's all it takes, really. Just got to find someone who's already established and say, hey, man, let's do it. All right, guys, I'm going to end the show if you guys can't keep chatting. Like, that is his most ridiculous bullshit. Come on, guys. Come on, say something, please. I'm going to say something crazy in here if you guys don't stop playing the games, because you guys are playing games in here. You guys have plenty to fucking say. Like, I don't know why the chat room's open. Like, YouTube, please disable chat. Please, I don't want it no more. Take that away from me, too. I don't want it. Okay? You guys have nothing to say. Like, you have nothing. Nothing to say. I'm out here, like, fucking trying to keep it going, just trying to move the fucking conversation, you know, because I don't like dead air. But if that has to come into play, then we'll bring it into play. Oh, man. I mean, just no one is no one's even asking questions. No one's even like trying to say anything in here. It's just a fucking, literally a cesspool. Like, go watch someone else stream right now. Like, go watch someone else stream right now, and I guarantee you the chat is going to be totally different. People act differently in other people's streams. I don't know why they come over here and act stupid, but they do. And not like a pure troll way, but it's like, I don't know. There's no flow. I can't do it. Not when you guys can't meet world class halfway. Dead Boy's coming through again with the 2-time Tony Hawk, Kurt, King of the Jungle. Maybe we out here. Mentioning all the super chats for the next 10 minutes. Well, there's no one else that's going to come through except you. I'll tell you that. But we might be surprised. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that support. Dead Boys with the highest quality combo so far. Kurt, King of the Jungle, Tarzan. Holy shit. Sidetracked, baby. Wondering what direction you think the Soulsborne series should go in, since you don't seem to like the concept of Elden Ring. Well, I think they kind of need to reinvent the whole goddamn thing, to be honest. I mean, I'd like to see a reboot. I mean, I've played these things. They're all the same. You know, I reviewed Dark Souls 3 when that shit came out. I think I rented the game because I didn't put money. You know, I'm not buying that shit for $60. And I played that. I got the Demon Souls remake on PS5, and it's a cool tech demo, but all these games play the same. It's just the same fucking game. Now, what they're doing with Elden Ring is it's open world, and that's somewhat interesting if they can pull it off right. And that's the big problem with Halo right now, is if, Halo is an I don't know about open world per se, but can they do this in a way that makes sense? How many open world games are we going to get that feel exactly the same? We have too many already. There's no reason to add to that. Holy shit, Dem Boy's coming through again. He's matching it right here, Dem Boys, with the $10 super chat. Holy shit, now we're talking, baby. We out here. Y'all know I'm a man of my word. Keep it going, baby. Holy shit. Halo 6 shit. Well, someone told me it's not open world. They just said it was like open-ended. I don't know what that meant, but I guess we'll see this next week or something. You're 43. Enjoy life as much as you can. What the fuck's that mean? I mean, if I'm doing this at 43, there might be a little bit of a problem. Well, Dylan of the details with a $5 super chat. NFTs are evil. Well, if you're smart, you're in that realm. But I'm not smart, so I don't know nothing about it. Couldn't tell you what it even is. Redface Gaming coming through with a $5 super chat. I'm excited for Elden Cringe. Well, I'd like to be as well, but I would rather play Dying Light 2. Easily. Like, if I had to choose between Elden Cringe and Snooze Fest Light 2, well, I'd probably play Light 2. That boy's matching it right here. That's what we're talking about. We out here, baby. And Saints Row as well, but that got pushed back into August, so. Holy shit, Tricky Panda with a $3 super sticker. Damn, y'all coming through all of a sudden. What the fuck's going on? Did someone have to, like, pop the cherry, break the ice for you guys? Damn, them boys really did it. Holy shit. It's a W for them boys. You want to be rich? No, I'd rather be famous. And, because I just love the attention, guys. I just love it, I'm an egomaniac, guys. Holy shit, he's matching it again. Dem boys, baby. Y'all going after Elden Ring, but it's all good. Keep it coming for world class. Yeah, I try, but if no one cares about Elden Ring, if they don't take it seriously, it's just I'm beating a. I mean, anyone doing this, they want attention. Like, anyone saying that they're doing this for any other reasons is a flat out lie. Okay? It is a flat out lie. This is the show off business. Anyone saying that they're doing this for any other reason is full of fucking shit. Period. End of story. They got two motivations, and it could be both. Attention, fame, whatever you want to call it, and money. That's it. I know that's a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow, but that's the reality. It's an ego-driven business. Dirt Shrimp, hell yeah, by the way, appreciate it. Jesus Christ, guys, come on. Why are we going so hard right now? Like, now I feel pressure to put on a fucking show. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. I can't even keep up. I don't even know where I'm at. Why are we going so hard in here? Dirt Shrimp coming through with a hot dog sticker. Redface Gaming with the $5 super chat. What is going on in here? Holy shit. You guys fucking woke up or something. What the fuck? Tricky Panda 65 with the sticker. Sidetracked coming through again. Holy shit. Sidetracked is a heavy hitter. I'll tell you that. Holy shit. I agree with that, especially since the industry is heading towards reboots and services like the Soul series should end. Kind of peaked with Bloodborne, but I'm more than happy to be proven wrong. They should just remaster Bloodborne. I mean, everyone wants that. Maybe that's what Jeff Keighley's got at the Game Awards. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that sidetracked. I can't even catch up here. Tricky Panda with the fucking heart. And then I think we have Dem Boys. We out here, Elden Ring fanboys. No, what do you mean it's over? Merry Christmas. No, what you mean, homie? They're in competition. They are. Everyone's in competition on this platform. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as, you know, if we ever get lucky, and I mean really lucky, and people actually start watching, and we're talking, a decent sized audience, like 1,000 to 3,000 people or something like that. You know, you'll see some people come over here and try and pretend to be fans. It's already trying to happen in here, but you got to be pretty desperate to fucking leech off of me for clout, because I don't have much clout for you. The VGAs are worse than the Oscars. Holy shit, Dem Boys is still matching. Holy fuck. $10 super chat matching it right up there. He's the real deal. Jesus Christ, you guys are going hard as fuck right now. What the fuck? Should have saved it for a good show, guys. I mean, what are you guys doing? Blokey face coming through. Merry Christmas. Well, we still got like 40 days away, or 20 days away. 24 days away. All I want for Christmas is a strip club pass to go into the club and say, where's Misty? Unlimited dances for $5,000 a year. Tricky Panda, hell yeah, by the way, appreciate it. $5 super chat right there. You guys are going a little too hard. I don't know. Now I feel like you guys went too hard. Holy shit. Them boys woke y'all up. Shit. Make a political change. Well, they're changing the terms of service. YouTube is. I don't know why no one's talking about that. I don't think anyone read it. But I think this January they're changing the terms of service again. So I bet there's some crazy stuff that it says in there. Starfield will be the next Cyberpunk. I mean, I don't know about that, but we'll see. I mean, if anything, even if it is, it's on Game Pass, so it's literally on Game Pass. So even if it does turn out to be a next colossal failure, it's not as big of a deal because it's on Game Pass. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, people won't even focus on it because it's on Game Pass. So But it is December, and apparently Chromecat is coming back. So I'm very curious to see what he's going to cover. Because he said it was going to be something that we don't expect. So it can't be Battlefield. It can't be GTA. I was thinking Far Cry, but we'll see. Get the 8 quarters out here. Mr. DSP. How the fuck am I DSP? How the fuck am I DSP? I'm not asking for money, guys. I'm asking for participation. If you want to go above and beyond, that is much appreciated. But, you know, if you're getting the intention that we're, begging out here, that's not what we're doing. I'm trying to get the chat moving, okay? Because I can do a show. I do shows in real life without internet, okay, guys? Like, it's easy to do shows. But, people got to show up, right? Like, Solitaire coming through. When will we see the reality of the situation continue, unfold in the Phil Spencer Garden? Probably tomorrow, maybe. I mean, if we're going to cover the Dying Light 2 stuff tomorrow. Although I don't know if I really want to do that because I know it's going to be a boring-ass fucking thing. But there is also a Battlefield update, so we might... I don't know what we're going to do. And I don't know if Battlefield runs while we're streaming. That's a demanding fucking game, so... But it's not on console. It runs pretty good on console. For some reason. Yeah, but Cyberpunk wasn't a live service. Battlefield is a live service. So complaining about a live service game is kind of silly because it's inevitably going to have updates. They don't have to finish it day one. Dude, I mean, if you go back and watch the videos I made on this fucking game, I predicted the whole damn thing. Like, to a T. It's so fucking obvious how the internet wants to play this game. Especially Reddit. Like, it's so obvious to predict a Reddit. Like, they hype these games up. Then when they come out, they start bitching hard. And the whole Reddit turns into a fucking toxic cesspool. And then they start chilling it 6 months later. Like, dude, the whole fucking... It's all set in stone. It's the same fucking cycle for every game. All right, I'm looking down. I'm not seeing anyone talking. And that isn't good. So either we're offline or y'all got dead chat on me. Oh, man, this is a bad... Man, you guys are just fucking toxic. Can you not be toxic? Jesus. What did I do? Like, if you can tell me what I did to warrant such fucking responses, maybe I'll stop doing it. Fuck. Don't compare me to losers. Like, those guys do nothing. They literally do nothing. Like, hey, let's game on stream. Wow, that's never been done before. Sorry that I have, like, forward-thinking ideas and it doesn't compute with anyone, but that's okay because maybe your kids will love it, when they grow up. They'll enjoy the Michael Does Life show long after it's over. It's probably one of those things, one of those scenarios. Never got the appreciation, but, when it's over, they'll start loving it after the fact. Like, holy shit, this guy was, like, trying to do something different, but, people couldn't resonate. It was like the Dreamcast ahead of its time. Forward thinking. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't take it. They should cancel the physical release of the GTA trilogy. Holy shit, sidetracked again, brother. 7:30 because I love you, my boy. Got to get off for the night. Keep up your stuff. You're one of the best on the platform. World-class gaming. Holy shit. Hell yeah, brother. Sidetracked coming through. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I know we're pretty fucking good at what we do. I'm not going to lie. I'm not that dumb. Like, I can see myself from a third-person perspective, and I can look in and say, you know what? This guy's got this shit right here. Like, I mean, if I were the coach, he'd be on my team. It's as simple as that. If I were assembling the A-team of entertainers, I'd definitely be in the top 20. Like, objectively looking in from a third-person perspective. Without any bias. Blokey coming through. Where's the stick? Oh, it's too far away. Too far away. Rockstar fixed. Yeah, they did. They did. I mentioned that. No one cared. Just tired of saying things when no one reacts. Like, what's the point? Just talk to the mirror. you know? They literally did fix it fast. Dude, they fixed a lot, bro. They fixed a lot in the GTA trilogy. Like, remember how the jerseys, they had the wrong, like, you could see the outline of the old numbers? That's fixed. Remember that shop I went into when I streamed it that one time? It had the open sign that was floating. And then when you went inside the store, it was all dark. They fixed everything. I mean, it's not perfect, but, I mean, dude, literally a few more patches with that quality of improvement, like, it could be certainly, well, much better. It ain't never going to be good enough for the hardcore fans and the modders, because they just have a hard on with like tinkering and toying around with stuff. But they fixed all the menu sounds. They fixed all the typos on the buildings and shit. Well, not all. I mean, I'm sure you got people that are still bitching, and I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it is definitely. They went in and did some work, and I don't think it was Grove Street. I don't think they could pull that off within that 2-week time frame or whatever it was, 1 week time frame. I don't think. I think you had Rockstar come on down, and they said we gotta get some of the A-team members on this bitch, real quick to smoothen this out at the very least, because they fixed some small shit that you wouldn't. Like, I still have the non-updated versions on my PS5, so I might try and compare them. But that takes a lot of time and effort. You gotta get 2 fucking displays going. You gotta. There is no team. What do you think these games are? Just like you guys with these fucking, like, dude. There's people behind everything, guys. Sorry, you think robots make everything. It's not how it works. I used to think that too. But there's people behind everything. Good people, so. Fix the physics. A lot of the details are fixed. I mean, look, I'm sure everyone's got a brand new list of what's not fixed, but based off of they fixed the things that I was looking for, so. It's not funny. I mean, like, they're putting in the work. It shouldn't have been like this, I'll agree, but what can you do? Every game. There's no game that doesn't release like this. Name one game that's ready day one. It doesn't exist anymore. It literally doesn't exist anymore. I mean, maybe like Resident Evil 2 remake or something, but that's junk. That's like a 2-hour game, That's like a 2-hour game. I mean, I guess Capcom, they seal it off. Like RE Village, that I guess that was complete day one, but no one needs to play. This is junk. Like, who wants to really play that? It's like a 4-hour one-and-done game. Like, that's all it is. It's a hot and ready game, You go in, you get the pizza, you consume it, you're done. You don't go back to it. You finish the whole pizza, You don't go back to it for leftovers. So I guess Capcom actually, they seal it off. I guess, Village, you don't ever need to update it because it's all there. Unless they added something to Village that I don't remember. But it's not a good game, so I don't go back to it. So it's literally the worst game this year, I think. It's so fucking boring. They're too linear, man. It's just too linear. Too safe, too on rails. So you have to do one thing to do the other. It's like, just like, it's just the game mechanics of it. It's just tiresome. It's like, you need this specific item to do this. Like, can we change that formula up? What if I didn't need the scissors or the bolt cutters to progress? What if I could, like, creatively think of a way to do something differently without, and the fact is, like, nothing happens in the, all right, we're not going to chat, I'm not going to talk. I mean, that's just the way it is. You're not going to chat, I'm not going to talk. Because I will put this content in a different format because I know that's what the problem is. Streaming is not, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a different beast. And it's a tiring beast. We're done with the irrelevant comments. We're done with the robots. We're done with, just please engage. If you don't want to engage, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Tell me what game you like so I can tell you it's trash. So I get you going. But you guys like weird games, like games that no one's ever heard of. Sorry, I'm not covering games that no one cares about. That's how you go from 1,000 viewers to 200. I already get too much of that shit, so. No one put funny tonight. Interesting. Must be something big happening. God of War 2018 is trash. Yep, covered it when it came out. There's hundreds of videos for you guys to watch. Literally over 600 videos on this fucking channel. There's tons of content, tons of things I've reviewed that no one even knows. Because they don't be bothered to go search for it. It'd still be inferior to the original due to missing music. Oh, too bad. Too bad. The missing music comment is just ignorant. Because it's not just about money. If the parties can't come to an agreement, it's not going to happen. It's not about money. Money doesn't just solve everything, dude. If the Michael Jackson estate does not want Michael Jackson in the fucking game, it doesn't matter how much they throw at the Michael Jackson estate. He's not being in the game. It's as simple as that. Like, the whole music fucking conversation, just don't. Don't. Because that's a whole different scenario, bro. That has nothing to do with gaming. That has something to do with, fucking publishing, and it's a whole nother world, really. It's totally a separate entity. You guys just think, oh, they just throw money at things and it just magically works. I'm like, no, that's not how things work. If someone doesn't want to do something, they're not going to do it. If, Michael Jackson's family, for example, doesn't want his ass in Grand Theft Auto because that might hurt his brand. Maybe they feel that way. I don't know. Maybe they don't. But if that is the feeling, then he's not going to be in the game. It doesn't matter how much Take-Two throws at fucking, the people that own the shit. It's a nightmare, dude. It isn't as simple as just that. That's how you do it. RE Village is pure junk, not good. Yeah, it's trash. It's literally garbage. Dude, PT was so fucking good, man. That was the last time gaming was actually fun. I'm not even kidding, bro. Red Dead 2, it's great, but it ain't perfect, and I had problems with it, and Rockstar did reuse a lot of what they've already done, so it wasn't, surprising. The conversation system is literally bully. If you like how you can interact with every NPC in Red Dead 2, just play bully. It's the same fucking conversation system. You hit the same fucking buttons. No one knows that because no one played bully, I guess, but it's Red Dead Redemption 2 is so revolutionary. You could talk to every NPC. You could do that in bully. You literally could do that in bully. And they have the same exact, agree, disagree, that sort of thing. So, bully sucked. Well, it's too hard for me. You have to actually do math and stuff. I don't know how to do that, so I never did get all the upgrades. It's not terrible bait. It's the reality, dude. There was literally just I'm tired of that, dude. I'm done. I'm gonna block the word bait. I'm done with that shit, man. Just because you disagree doesn't mean it's fucking bait. Holy fuck. What a dismissive, elementary fucking, preschool mindset some of you people have. It's just like babies in here throwing fucking temper tantrums because they disagree, or it's literally a fact. Sorry. You guys didn't play bully, you got exposed. Terrible bait, troll, satire, terrible bait, fuck off, dude. Jesus Christ. Shit gets old as fuck. I'm gonna make it super serious. Then you guys be bitching the content's not fun anymore. I don't care. If this is the road we gotta go down, we'll do it. I don't care. I'll make it so where you don't know what you're looking at, You'll start to question it. You'll start to say, maybe I don't know. Because I don't think you guys do. And this chat is not moving. We're gonna ban you. We're gonna ban you because you've already been banned before. You've been put in timeout. We're gonna put you in timeout again. If I recognize you, you're basically in timeout. So we just want new people to come in here. Like, I will literally start rolling the red carpet out for new people that come in here. Not even fucking around. Especially if they can support the show in a meaningful way and, you know, help a brother out. Like, I will buy the red carpet and throw it down. Like, I will literally buy a mini red carpet, okay, and I will roll it out here, okay? If that's what it fucking takes. Gotta get new people in here. It's too stagnant. So that's why we're going to work with the Dying Light 2 community, and we're going to see if they can come and meet World Class halfway, you know? Because they're just saying troll and bait right now. But, hey, you know, look, when it turns out to be a disappointment, they're going to come crawling back and say, holy shit, this guy was a prophet. I should have listened to him. Well, you never did before. Why would you change your mind now? You know, I was right about Battlefield. I was right about Cyberpunk, all these fucking games. I mean, there was very few games that I was kind of wrong about. Well, I mean, there were a few, but not too many. And yet I still don't have that validation that I should be given, because if anyone else did what I did and they exposed all these games, they would have fucking gained like 20,000 subs. But of course, you know. And again, the member toxicity too is just the worst, because you're like, you know, it's like you bought a golden ticket, now you're in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and you're telling him, like, this isn't how you make the chocolate, your chocolate's trash. It's like, dude, don't buy the fucking ticket, bro. Jesus Christ. Like, I'd rather have, you know, dude, members are supposed to be cool. You know, members are supposed to be like, you know, your fans, super fans, I guess, right? But apparently, I don't know. PT is The Exorcist, the horror genre, Silent Hill 1. Yeah, but Alien Isolation gets kind of boring because it's just a hide and seek sort of type game. I mean, eventually it just kind of gets repetitive. But you know, with Kojima and PT, like, that shit was changing, bro. No one even know. I don't even know how to complete PT. I don't even think there's like a definitive guide on PT. I mean, if they want to play producer, that's a different story. You know, you're throwing the Bruce Wayne bucks down, we'll set you up. You know, we'll get that sushi ready. But you're going to holler for the sushi without propping down the Bruce Wayne bucks. Well, I don't know if I could do much for you. You're going to have to sit outside like the rest of the peasants. Yeah, PT was special. And not just because it was Kojima, not just because he got canceled and all that shit, but because, like, dude, I don't know, you guys had to be there day one because I downloaded that shit immediately. I watched the fucking, what was it, Gamescom or whatever the fuck? I was watching that shit and they said it was available now, and I said, what the fuck? So I downloaded that shit on the PS4, and I think there's a way to still get it back, but... Hell yeah, Jason Cameron in here, member for 17 months. Holy shit. One of the longest members. Jason Cameron, one of the longest members. Hell yeah, bro, we appreciate that. What do you think of Death Stranding? I think it's interesting, but I don't think it's for everyone. I do not think Death Stranding is for everyone. Absolutely not. In fact, most people who say they like it, probably, most people don't have the attention span for that type of game. So... I think even the fans don't really like it as much as they think they do. Because it requires dedication and it requires your full undivided attention, really. That's a Kojima type experience, you know. You play the game, you sit the phone down. You're not on the goddamn reset era discussing it, right? Oh my God, guys. I'm going to end the show if you guys can't. If you guys can't do it, I'm going to end the show. I can't keep looking down. And I mean, it's just deafening silence. Please say something or we're going to end the show, okay? Silent Hills 2014 would have been a home run, absolutely. It would have been weird, but that's what we need. Jason Kevert with a 4-quarter super chat. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Jason, chat seems fine. I disagree. But you're entitled to your subjective opinion, right? I love using that one. I can't handle it. No, I had to pull the political card out just to get people talking in here. That's how extreme it was. It was so bad in here, like no one was listening. So I just started talking about politics, and my God, they started moving in here. I knew that would get them going. It does it all the time because they just get worked up. Jason Kevert with the 4 quarters again. Holy shit, Jason Kevert out here. All right, this guy's banned. Let's get him out of here. See you later. I think I know who you are anyway. You're just that guy that you just can't help yourself, you know? You just can't help yourself. Oh, someone got banned. I already know who it is anyway. It's so fucking obvious. I'm not going to name him, though, because that's what he wants. I mean, if he wants to pay, I'll shout him out. If you want to play Billboard in here, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. As long as it's appropriate. Like, if you want to shout your little website out or something, we'll do it. But, you know, we're not going to do it for free. Because that's not fair to me. It's not fair to me and my show. But, you know, if you're going to pay, if you're going to play sponsor, producer, we'll do it. No problem. So, you know, if someone wanted to, like, super chat, like, www.thisismywebsite.com, like, no problem. Like, if you want to use it as a billboard, that's fine with me, as long as you're paying. Pretty simple. That's what most people do anyway, since they advertise their channel through Super Chat. If I were smart, I would do that too. But I'd make sure I go to a streamer that reads it, so I can get the full maximum benefit. Duh. It's a game out here, guys. It's a fucking game. It's a show-up business, entertainment business. You're on fucking camera. You're performing for the camera. That's what you're doing. I know you guys like to treat this like Twitch, like, oh, it's a hangout. Like, Twitch is a little different. It is. I mean, it's still a business, but for most people on Twitch anyway. But there is more of a sort of community-like vibe over there, I guess you could say. Yeah, people love boring stuff. I might actually have to. I am sort of slowly kind of rebranding the content. I mean, if you can kind of notice, they're not as high energy. They're not as crazy. So, I mean, people don't want it. So, it sucks because I know it would work, but I guess I am wrong. I don't know. Well, this guy's gonna get banned. That's just inappropriate. I'm gonna ban that guy. Thought about making a documentary about what? My life? The failure? I mean, maybe. When is the TikTok? I mean, if I were smart, I would have already been on that. But I am kind of lazy. I mean, I don't know what to make TikToks on, dude. Like, I know how to make it. I know how to edit it. I know how to execute on it. But I don't know, like, what to showcase, really. So, I mean, you don't really have to showcase anything on TikTok. Like, you could just say something dumb and... highlights. Well, I don't like my show. I have high standards and high quality of what dude, I don't know how to explain it, man. And I'm not going to try and promise something that's never going to happen, but if Tom Brady could ever throw us the football, let me just tell you this, we're going to score the touchdown, okay? Now, I can't guarantee you that he's ever going to pass us the football. Okay, we ask, we call, we do a lot of things to try and make it happen, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. So, you know, but if you can You know, if you can convince Tom Brady to throw the football, we're going to score the touchdown. No ifs, ands, or buts, easily. I can make sure that it's going to happen. Best analogies? Well, that's the first time I've ever heard that before. I appreciate that comment. I try. I've literally never heard that before. Every time I make an analogy, no one ever, says anything. So just talking to dead air out here. I mean, if you really wanted to be rich in this life, all you do is make a haunted house. That's all you do. I mean, that's the easiest way to make money. And just market the fuck out of it and put as little money into it as possible, and then, make a profit. Anyone doing it the wrong way is a dumbass. Like, oh, it took us 10 years to make a profit on this haunted house here. It's like, you guys are fucking stupid. You got some carpenters in here, and you painted the walls black, and you're telling me it took you fucking 10 years to get a profit off that? Like, okay, y'all are fucking dumb. Like, I'll do that shit tomorrow. But, that's a whole nother discussion. Oh, man. Holy fuck. Oh, man. What a miserable fucking existence, right? Jesus Christ. I feel what Kurt Cobain was experiencing the last days. I mean, read the suicide note, I mean, Jesus. Oh, Michael, he didn't kill himself. Courtney Love did. She hired a hitman. Oh, God. You must be 15 years old. Yeah, I mean, I believed that shit back in the day, too. No, he offed himself. Sorry. Deal with it. I mean, I got a video on the channel about the Kurt Cobain suicide shit because it pisses me off. Oh, Michael, he didn't do it. It just doesn't add up. The police did a sloppy job with the investigation. They need to reopen the case. Oh, let's call the Seattle police. Really? Y'all are fucking lame. Just accept it. You cannot accept that he fucking killed himself. He did. He tried to do it before. You guys are dumb. Fake ass Nirvana fans, dude, the guy was a fucking junkie. That's conspiracy shit. I don't care if everyone leaves in here. I'm sorry, guys. This is the show. You don't like it? Go watch Young Yeah, Go watch Young Yeah, because you might have a better chat over there anyway. That was I'm not going to say who made that comment, but that was not an appropriate comment. And I knew by just saying that was going to be popped up. No. Oh, Input Funny's in here. You're a little late to the party tonight. Holy shit, you're a little low. You missed the pretty terrible show. One of the worst shows we've done in a while. Oh, man. One of the worst shows we've done in a while. I just couldn't help myself, I just sometimes I feel like I'm not being productive if we don't go live. And that's not necessarily a good feeling, because now that means we're forcing shit, so. Well, I took the gloves off because it's a little warmer out here. But now it's getting a little colder. So I think we fucked up. Yeah, well, I don't get feedback. It's not like people give me feedback in a genuine, manner, so. And it's hard to tell who's serious and who's not, because everyone likes to fucking fiddle around in here. They think they're me. They think they're that good. Like, oh yeah, Michael, we can pull the strings too, buddy. It's like, okay, start your little YouTube channel up and see how many people care. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and do it. Because anyone could do it these days. You don't have to have talent. Back in the day, you had to, you kind of had to have something. These days, you can be a nobody and just do whatever the fuck you want to do. And as long as you get on the algorithm side, you'll have a boost. Most when you turn on Skype. Yeah, I'd love to do Skype, but, people just, it's either no one's calling in, we can't do the segment, or it's the same old people saying the same old fucking shit. And that just gets tiring. Maybe if people are new watching, they might have a chuckle out of it, but for me, it's not fun if it's going to be the same fucking callers. Like, literally, you cannot do that. If people are new watching, you know, they might have a chuckle out of it, but for me, it's not fun if it's going to be the same fucking callers. Like, literally, you cannot do that segment. Like, a producer would confirm that with me. Like, if I hired a producer to help, you know, figure shit out and make sure shit's ready to go and all that stuff, like, they would probably give me advice and say, you know what, you need to cut this segment because it's no longer working. I'm pretty positive. Just chill and do TikToks all day. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I don't like being critical anymore. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm done with the opinion shit. Like, you know. But, you know, you can't chill, unfortunately. Like, you can't. Everyone who chills is already established, you know. Like, Angry Joe or anyone like that, we're not, you know, singling him out, but, you know, he just put up a Battlefield review video. He's going to get 1 million views on it because it's Angry Joe. You know, if I did the same, you know, type of review, I mean, we're talking maybe 1,000 views if we're lucky. Like, the system is fucked. The system is totally fucked. And I'm not saying Angry Joe doesn't deserve those views. He does, certainly does. But quality isn't really the standard on you know, it doesn't, you know, quality doesn't dictate what people consume. It never has. See it? Now I start bringing him up and you guys start bullying him. That's why I don't like talking about certain shit in here. There's certain shit I just can't say. Like, literally, I you know, it sucks. But whatever. All right, well, I guess we're going to wind this one down here, you guys. I don't know. Tonight's just not a good show, not a good night, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, we'll see what we do tomorrow. Kind of, you know, maybe we just won't go live for a little while. I don't know. You know, if that's what's best for the channel, so be it. That's what I'm interested in, you know. Focusing on, the delivery and the execution and just producing stuff and in a way that makes sense. Because if we're just going to fiddle around out here and jerk each other off, like that gets boring, you know. This little circle jerk out here. Like, I'm cool with hangout sessions and shit, but if there's no progress, you know, if the ATV is not going up that hill, then what are we doing, you know? Then what are we truly doing? Like, I'm not saying this is a waste of time, because it isn't for some people. Some people need this as therapy. I'm not kidding. But, you know, and I like doing it sometimes. But again, we're not growing the channel. You have to factor that in. And we could be alienating some people if they come in here for the first time and they say, holy shit, Michael's a piece of shit and all this crap. It's like, well, whatever, dude. You know, so. And especially if it fucks with the algorithm. We just put up the Dying Light 2 video, which was doing pretty well, actually. Well, then we don't like that happening, so. You know, when the chat's is this dead, obviously that means we don't need to be doing this show. You know, it's like if you're on Hollywood Boulevard and you're not getting any tips, you're doing something wrong. You have to literally go back to the drawing board and say, how do we do this in a way that makes sense? You literally have to refocus and reassess and adapt. That's what you have to do. You can't keep trying the same fucking thing over and over and over again for years and expecting results. It just isn't going to happen, right? You know? And I mean, why are we not chatting? Like, can you guys be honest and tell me why you don't want to chat? Like, I need real feedback in here, man. Like, I can't do the not chat thing. Maybe it's my lag. I don't know. Maybe I'm lagging. Maybe the chat is moving. I don't know. But whenever I look down, it's an empty fucking screen. So, stream in LA. Well, that ship has sailed. The Omicron is here. We can't do any of that because it isn't going to be great entertainment. You're not going to see my face. I'm going to have the mask on 24/7. How is that fun, you know? Now, if we were early to the party here and we got started earlier, we would have been doing, you know, chat is nonstop spam. I know. I mean, it's just irrelevant. I hate the irrelevant comments. They do it on purpose too. It's just nothing contributing to the conversation. Like, just nothing. You're offering nothing. Don't even chat. Like, I mean, Jesus. You know, I don't know. I don't get it no more, man. But, you know. Hello? Oh my God, guys. There's no fucking way it's this dead. Holy shit. There's nothing to talk about? That's bullshit. Then every social media should just shut down because there's no one has anything to say anymore. Everything's over. Everything's dead. Everything's corrupt. Everything's fucked. My God, guys. You have nothing happened in your life today? You have nothing to say? You have no opinion about anything? You don't have any questions for world class? You have nothing? I don't get that. When I watch a stream, I can think of 20 questions to ask the streamer. I can ask Angry Joe a lot of questions right now. You know? I mean, I don't get it. Well, you guys know a lot anyway, so. You know, like, we're so desensitized. Yeah, we're gonna experiment. We're doing a Steven Crowder thing, and we're gonna turn the chat off for the next stream because this is certainly not needed. This is certainly not needed. So it'll be a little tricky to remember that the chat isn't on, but I mean, if it's gonna be this dead, there's no point in having the chat on. You guys have told me you have nothing to say, so. I mean, YouTube should have gotten rid of the chat and comments a long time ago. I can't wait until the day they do that. Take it all away. Fuck it. Who cares? Take the likes away too. It doesn't even matter. Dude, the way they could have fixed that problem is they could have brought back the star system back. The 5-star rating system. That's how YouTube was, I'm pretty sure. Like when it first started. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But just like, dude, bring that back, and if the video has 2 stars, no one's gonna watch it. You can kind of see the dislikes right there based off of out of 5 stars, how many stars it has. Still outside in the cold walking. Yeah, I'm fucking crazy. I mean, that's why people can't resonate, because they've never seen someone like this before. Doesn't exist. Yeah, that's all they do. Just bring the 5-star ratings back. Because if the video has 1 star, you're not watching it. Or you're going to think twice about it. So if they're so concerned about, like, oh, is this video worth my time? Well, the answer is, I mean, what kind of content is really, really worth the time? Where do you see gaming in 10 years? Well, everything is basically going to be a subscription. I mean, it kind of already is in disguise, but yeah. Everything will just have its own separate subscription. I mean, it's already there basically, but even worse now. Even worse in the future now than now. So yeah. So if you want to play the new Madden, you'll be able to subscribe to the Madden subscription service. And I mean, it's already here, but it's going to get worse. How much of a power difference is there between Series S and X? I mean, there's a difference, but I'm not a scientist. But I think if you want 4K, get Series X. If you don't care about 4K, get Series S. I mean, that's kind of the obvious difference right now. But I'm sure as time goes on, there will be more differences. But for now, it is definitely, there's no reason to buy a Series X right now unless you're a hardcore fanatic for pixels. No physical games, they already don't exist. I mean, what game do you pop in and say it's totally done? I mean, outside of the stupid Resident Evil games, I guess. But even that had updates, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Village had updates. I don't think they added content, though. So if they didn't add content, then I guess they didn't really... I guess they finished it. I don't know. Well, so we pissed off tons of people in here tonight. Well, at least we tried. Digital world, physical media is dead. Yep, it's over. You think Kojima will make a horror game? We're going to buy a Series X. I'm done with PC gaming. Well, it might be tricky to find that. Series S is a little easier to find. At least it was last week. So... well, everything's dying in here. I mean, you can't like anything in here. Everyone just calls you a chill. And I mean, it's even worse talking about things you actually find fun. All right, let's get it down to 89 viewers, guys. Keep leaving. Fuck it. What difference does it make? Got to rebuild the whole show again. It's like Bob the Builder out here. Someone's stepping on our blocks all the time. Got to hire Bob the Builder to come back and rebuild it. 24/7 rebuild process. Hopefully Jeff Keighley delivers with the Game Awards, because if he doesn't, well, it's going to be a boring fucking season. Cringe comments. It's just so cringe. You guys need to like fucking jerk each other off or something. Losers in here. Well, let's talk about something else. It's literally like going to... I don't even know what it would be like in real life. It'd be like going to... I don't know. You guys just talk to my... That's why I want to turn the chat off, because it's not about the show. It's about what you guys want to circle jerk about. Okay, well then the chat's irrelevant. Like you guys just want to hang out. Everyone's lonely in here. I don't get it. What is that Sneed shit? That's from 4channel, bro. I know it's from that. That's the only one I don't know. I tried to Google it, but I couldn't figure it out. Too complex for me. I'm a boomer. The show's just looking at your feet. Well, unfortunately, that's what it has to be. That is what it has to be. I've already explained it. I'm not going to do it again. Can't even elaborate. But this is what it has to be. Too bad. You know? And you guys damn well know that by now. So there's no point to come in here and bitch about it when you guys damn well know about that. So... yeah, most people with a brain can figure out how to consume it in a way that makes sense, but, you know, a lot of other people can't either, so I don't know. Your laptop runs Battlefield? Alrighty, folks, we're going to end the show here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. We're going to end the show here. Not a great show. Don't like it. Don't approve of it. Doesn't get my stamp of approval, but then again, I got high quality standards. But, you know, that's this episode of Midnight Caller. Appreciate you guys for watching, tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. Check out the Dying Light video. Take care.